new changes. That's me. Just wanted to show you some of the things that I've done in my room. You can see all the paint. Yeah, I gotta sweep up big time. But the reason why is because I have been on a painting frenzy. So I painted the outer part of this pink, this vintage Victorian pink, and this is a blue, folk art blue, what is it called? Cayman blue. That's the name of this color. And then I have a little bit of sparkle, because I'm all about sparkle. But anyway, can you see it? That's a little bit of probably some sediment, probably Epsom salts. But anyway, I painted the inside blue, and then I decoupaged. So this is my decoupage that I did. You can kind of see that too. Still gotta fix it up a little bit. These are all my fashion magazines that I did, and got these from the Dollar Tree. And yeah, these are my empties. I'd already shared what these are, just for some of my own kind of concoctions of beauty. And I just got this from Amazon for 150 bucks, which is pretty good. And I want to try to see if I can mount it. It does have holes on the back of it, so I can mount it on the wall, which is what I hope to do. But yeah, it's a nice size, isn't it? And also this, I painted that vintage Victorian pink. And I still have, you know, it's still not complete, but I kind of have everything where I want it to be, at least. I still have yet to organize my jewelry, but that's kind of like this moment right here. And then I painted this the same color. These are all my projects that I have yet to work on. Some stuff here that I hope to organize, but very excited. So yeah, that's how I organize. This is kind of like my catch-all with books and stuff that I want to read. And then down here are some of my decorator, decorator where is my finger? There it is. Decorator magazines. There you go. You can kind of see that. I have the garbage can up top like this because Maggie likes to get into the garbage, so that's what I have to do. I'm gonna paint this. Eventually I'm gonna have fun painting this, and this is gonna go outside. Very excited about that. And I painted this. Actually looks better on camera than in real life. It's quite dark, but still haven't figured out. This is a chair mat. So I got it to kind of match you can kind of see the edge of the carpet. It's kind of the same color scheme. $15. I think I might get some more of these as floor coverings, chair mats. Who knew? Of course, I painted my vanity desk pink and more project stuff. Like I said, it's not complete. Painted this also. So the idea that I have is that I want to try to have everything as high as possible to kind of make just to kind of make everything look as tall as possible. I got this white, slightly off-white stretch slip cover. I think I'm going to get a different color, but I just kind of wanted to see what it was about. I might even dye it. That was something I was thinking of last night, dyeing it pink, because I just want a lot of pink. What can I say? I'm a pink girl. I also, let's see if I can show you this. Something that I was working on is this. I finally got rid of the fabric that was, I hate this pattern. It's a passion. So I've been kind of playing with it, as you can see, and then I decoupaged the top of it. I wanted to show you guys this awesome ottoman stool kind of thing that I made. That was on here. And then I just did 1 or 2 staples in here. So I plan on, trimming this, and it's really comfortable. I just stapled, basically, you know what I did? I stapled a pillow and some memory foam bed foam eggshell carton, and oh my gosh, you guys, it's really comfortable to put your feet up on and to sit on. Oh, it's wonderful. And actually I plan to use this as a footrest, but then also as here for my vanity, just to kind of pull it over there. I have an idea to add as a trim on the bottom to make it look nicer. It's probably going to take a year to undo, but so this is my plan, is to put this on the bottom part as trim, and maybe paint the legs gold. So yeah, so I'm just kind of messing around. Still have stuff that's yet to be done, but very excited. Do you know how long I have had this? You guys, I think I have had this mirror since in my 20s. So I've had this for about 30 years and it looks like it's seen better days. So my husband even agrees that it's time to get a better mirror. So here I am at 52 years old, maybe 30 years to the day of getting this fabulous new mirror. And it's really good because at Amazon, you know, they packed it really, really well, so you don't have to worry about shipping and stuff, because usually they charge extra. So very excited. You know how, like, when you feel yucky, you kind of don't know what to do with yourself? Well, it's kind of like how I'm feeling. So anyway, thought I'd share my misery with you, but then also try to lift myself up by showing you some of the things that I've done in this room and why I have this corner the way it is. I like to, I have a lot of interest. And here I do a lot of work with just kind of taking stuff that I like and making it better. So this has been out in the elements a lot, so I just painted it, just painted the inside. Not sure, I'm thinking about doing, where is it? This stuff. I'm thinking about taking this, but actually for the outdoor cement, and doing like a mosaic pattern on here. And so a lot of times the reason why I have a lot of stuff in here is because it's stuff that I hope to work on for the house. This was a piece of wood that was outside that I painted the vintage Victorian, the chalk paint. I'm gonna get this wax. Apparently there's a kind of wax that you can get that will seal it, so that's what I'm planning on doing with those. This, I'm gonna do a video about this chili pad. This is awesome. It is absolutely true what it says on the box. I love my chili pad. I want to talk about some of the things that have helped me with my sleep. But yeah, so this also was, I think it was like a kid's table, and I painted it the Cayman blue. I really like that color a lot. Same thing here, this used to be black, and I painted it this blue. I think it's still some Cayman blue. It might have had like a mixture of other colors. But yeah, I like to tinker with things, and so I kind of have like my corner here of projects that I'm working on. Like for instance, this, okay, so this is a crate that I also painted the same color. I'm planning on taking this crate and putting it up there on the wall to put my TV and my cable box. This was also something that I had painted a long time ago, and I've had it out in the elements. So I put some wood glue. I'm hoping that'll secure it, and then I put this to secure it even more. And yeah, like a plant stand, right? Yeah, I have my bath here that I was gonna take, but I don't know, I'm just, like I said, I'm feeling really restless, feeling a little bit better, enough so that I can make this video, make some content. So this used to be this like dark brown caning kind of material, and I painted it, and I'm probably gonna go over it with some wax. This was an old curtain that I had gotten at a thrift store, but I'm not going to thrift stores until the pandemic is over, or at least the primary part of it is over, where it's safe enough to go out. I just don't want to take any chance with any COVID particulates or droplets or whatever in the people or even in the items. So this is something I got a long time ago. Anyway, I really love this. So this is like this nice soft kind of velvety material. It was a, like I said, a pink curtain, kind of a velvety. I wanted something kind of soft, and I'm so happy with how this turned out. It's like a little jewel box, you know what I mean? And so I decoupaged it, and then I added some gold sparkle paint just to kind of get that really nice look to it. And I'm really pleased with how it came out. So yeah, so that's looking good. And then I just had this over it. I want to try to see if I can figure out how to put it over it, but the problem is I really like this, so I don't know, I got to figure something out, because I love both of these and I really want it to be on top, so I might just like have it as like a temporary thing. This is also right next to is something that I painted. I think I've shared these things with you, but anyway, I'm just sharing like the projects that I've done and to give you more detail. So this is decoupage. I spray painted this pink, and then I decoupaged some really pretty scrapbook paper, and I love it. I've had this for years. This was also some plain looking stool that I painted pink, and I also decoupaged, but I just used this placemat that I got at Target years ago. And this is the shelf that I had showed a while ago. If you follow me regularly, this was a shelf that was green, and I painted it this pink, and then I painted this the Cayman blue to give me more room. And then my husband, he actually put up both of these, and so I have this shelf that I put up. Favorite paintings. My sister painted this. She is actually legally blind, and I'm thinking that right around the time that she was, I think she actually painted this, which is incredible. What she does is she uses really heavy outlines to be able to fill it in. She's amazing. That I painted blue. That is a card that I just love, and I painted it kind of like this pinky color, and I added these cute little things. Can I get like a close-up so you can kind of see? Love that card. I also added that as well. These are just some things that mean a lot to me. Someday I'm gonna be an amazing shoe. I had gotten this gorgeous mirror. Look how beautiful it is in the thrift store. So I decided to put it up here to make it look more fancy. This, I can't wait to get rid of this vanity. I despise this vanity, but in the meantime, my plan is to paint it, guess what? Pink. I know, right? You're shocked. Or maybe I can mirror it. I took out the cabinet doors, and I just got a stretcher rod. I got a stretcher rod, and then I just hung this curtain across. These are, like I said, this is kind of like my workshop. It's my workshop. I'm calling this my Tired Lady Productions office. Okay, so that was upside down. That's very annoying. Anyway, so I just put these beautiful pieces up, the two on the other side. And it's amazing what happens with your eye, because it didn't feel that wide when I just had the Audrey picture up, but now that I have both of them up, it's a little crooked, I know. It just makes it look so much wider. So it's just a lot of wonderful progress happening in my room that I'm really excited about. All over again. So this is that hideous, remember like the 80s and 90s kind of like look to it, that yuckiness. So this was wood. It's very heavy wood. So I painted this the blue, the Cayman blue, although I think it has some other shades of blue in it. And this is a pillowcase. And this is actually like an outdoor pennant kind of flag thing that I saw at Beals, Florida online. I think they have like a chain of stores in Florida, and look at how beautifully it works together. So I plan on attaching this better, obviously, and then attaching this with some good quality like fabric adhesive so that when people sit on it, it's not going to slide around. But I just love it. I can't wait to put it together.